In response to some flagrant and very unfortunate vandalism, not only will Fillmore College raise the penalties for drug and alcohol use on campus, but we're going to form a special student forum so that we can talk about what is going on campus and, as a community, see if we can find some solutions.
Could you talk a little bit about the new sanctions?
Certainly. Well, the most obvious change is that we've raised the fines, but we have also made the penalties for offenders much more severe. First offenders, they will be fined and their parents will be notified. Second offenders, they may be removed from the residence halls. You know, in fact, I can give you a copy of the new policy. You can see that the biggest punishments are mandatory counseling, drug testing, expulsion, and it says police notification even.
I'd like to hear more about the new student forum as well.
Well, it's an essential part of the whole process. We have got to remember that first and foremost, we are a community. And if we're going to change anything, we're going to have to work together. The new forum not only gives students a chance to share their feelings about the vandalism, but it gives us a chance to brainstorm around some solutions.
Right. Well, I have to head out. Time is up. But to get this into the next issue before we send it to press this evening. Thanks again for talking to me on such short notice. I'm gonna grab dinner with Sid. You wanna come?
No, thank you. How's the layout coming?
Almost done. I'll be back later to finish things up.
Enjoy your dinner.
Want me to grab you anything?
No, I'll be fine.
All right. You know, you don't have to be in the office all the time. Editors can have a life too.
I have a life.
If you say the paper is my life, I'm dragging you out of here myself.
Guys, I don't know this song. Open up, come on.
Everyone's gonna be up here, man. Like, oh, hold on, I gotta call you back in a sec.
Really?
What? What really?
It's 4 o'clock on a weekday, not on the weekend. What is wrong? I have to write you up for this. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's Friday.
No, what day is it? No.
You're gonna
it's
write me
not
out?
Yes, I am.
Write me up after all the history?
Yes,
Like,
we did not have any history together. No.
come on, don't. You've been to my parties before. You know it's fun. Like,
No, we did not.
I saw you last
No.
spring with Timmy, Tommy, whoever.
No. Oh!
Hey, what kept you?
I had to clean up.
Vomit?
Vomit. Yeah. You had that interview with the president today, right? How did it go?
Yeah, it went pretty well, I think. He had some really interesting stuff to say about that new drug and alcohol policy. But I guess you knew that already.
Yep. Perks of the job. I get the inside scoop.
So, what are you doing tonight?
Homework. Hopefully spending time with Ryan.
Yeah, how are you two doing?
Good. I think. I mean, I know they're great. Good. Yeah.
That's good. Brian's really great.
Yeah, she is. I just wish I knew where she saw this thing going, you know? I mean, I kind of want to ask her, but I think I know what the answer is. It's just one of those weird feelings I'm having.
I wouldn't know. I've been rocking the single life.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay. You're great. Ryan's great. It's all about communication.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Of course I am. But listen, I gotta run. I promised Jamie I'd be back. So, catch you later.
All right, see ya. Despite the best efforts of both the administration and the public safety officers to carefully hide any evidence of their students' misdemeanors, it has come to my attention that a group of Fillmore students have been regularly selling alcohol to prospective students spending the night on campus.
It's nice, Sid.
This is serious, Caitlin.
Plenty of people sell to underage kids on campus. They got caught this time. What's the big deal?
It is a big deal. I mean, I work with public safety, and I mean, this wasn't supposed to be this big thing that blew up that everyone knows about. Is this really, like, gonna kind of ruin our reputation as a school, Caitlin?
Reputation? This school is covered in lewd graffiti. I mean, what reputation are we trying to maintain here?
A good reputation, Caitlin. Do you understand, like, what's going on, the seriousness of this? It's really, like, ugh. The person who wrote this article, I mean, they wrote it under a pseudonym. I mean, how, like, cowardly is that? Caitlin? You work for the school newspaper, right? Is there any way you can, figure out who this guy is?
Nope.
Why not? I mean, can't you find out?
We believe in protecting free speech, and if people feel that they can only speak freely under a cover of anonymity, well, we respect that, and people deserve to be heard. And if I wanted to out the columnist anyways, I can't. What is it? Action bellhop?
Acton Bell.
Whatever. The point is, they've been sending in their articles from a random email account, so we don't have any information on the person.
I'm gonna find out who this columnist is.
What's the big deal? I mean, this campus should be kept informed, and they've just been thoroughly informed.
So, I mean, this is a private matter. It was supposed to be dealt with privately. Now everyone knows. The press is gonna get on us. I mean, everyone.
Well, I'm gonna come up smelling like roses either way. I have a meeting with the president of the Potpourri Club, so maybe she'll give me some free samples.
Get out of here, Caitlin.
See you later, sis.
The administration wants to question me.
Why?
They think I sold alcohol to the prospies.
Did you?
No, I don't know what to do. My parents are going to be so disappointed. I could be put on probation. I could lose my scholarship.
Hi, I'm Caitlin West, reporter of the Weekly Porpoise.
Delighted to meet you, Caitlin. I've been looking forward to this interview. My name is Teresa, as you've already probably guessed.
Well, you didn't have to stand up on my behalf.
I feel it befits the president of the Potpourri Club to embody graciousness and poise. It would hardly be gracious of me to give you a half-hearted welcome.
So, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, Teresa?
Of course. My name is Teresa Valence, and I'm president of the Potpourri Club here at Fillmore College. I'm a second semester junior. I absolutely love it here. It's a beautiful campus. All the trees. Favorite scent? Well, that would have to be vanilla cinnamon. I'm majoring in marketing and business relations with a minor in musical performance. I played the Baroque clavichord. Favorite animal? That would be the hummingbird, because they get to smell all the flowers whenever they want. Also, they never stop. Busy little things.
When did you start the club, and what made you realize that Fillmore needed a potpourri club?
I started the club in my second semester as a wee freshman. I've always appreciated fine scents, and I figured that college would be a good way to cultivate that appreciation and maybe even share it with others. I never expected the club to get so popular. I'm being completely serious when I say it exceeded all my hopes and dreams and expectations.
Well, that's excellent news. Too many promising clubs on this campus lose steam and dissipate.
I know, it's absolutely terrible. Remember the dentistry club? I was sad to see that one go. Such an interesting group of people.
I don't know. I think some of us slept better at night knowing that there weren't college students running around campus with drills and electric toothbrushes, but I'm getting off track. What about your recent announcement that you're running for SJ president? What do you plan to do, and what's your platform?
I feel that being president of the Potpourri Club gives me the right experience and perspective to do what's right for the students on this campus.
And what do you think is best for the campus?
Let's not get too political in this interview. Let's save that for the campaign. After all, aren't we here to talk about the Potpourri Club?
All right. I'm sure hordes of people are going to show up to your club meeting after this runs in the newspaper. Where and when does this delightful smelling club meet?
Well, we scent enthusiasts are a bit of a selective group. Just because you went into a Yankee candle store once on a whim does not mean you're fit to be in the Potpourri Club. We take our scents very seriously. If you can't tell the difference between dewy rose and petals in the rain, then you're just wasting your time and ours. Well, SGA requires us to participate in Club Rush. Most of our members are invitation only. Because we're so selective, membership is in high demand. If we disclose the meeting time and place, who knows what riffraff might show up? I mean, we need our privacy. You understand.
Yes, I think we're done now. I have to run, but thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Differently at everyone you know. I mean, this acting bell person, she could be anyone. I don't even know where to start.
You worry too much, Sydney.
Oh, I don't know. I just really want to get to the bottom of this.
I think you're taking this just a little too seriously.
It's a serious situation.
Have some fun with it. This whole masked reporter thing is fun. Sort of alluring, sexy, mysterious.
I don't see the appeal.
Lighten up, Sydney. That story was bound to crack wide open eventually. It was just a matter of time.
Hey, Sid. Hey, Ryan. What's up?
Sydney doesn't like this acting bell.
The whole thing is really just unethical.
What do you think, Caitlin?
I don't like to talk about my columnists too much. Makes for a weird work environment.
Well, I think it's cool. Gotta have a certain disrespect for authority to go and write something like that. I admire audacity.
Well, you do have to be pretty dedicated to the truth.
That's just what I was telling Sydney, but she won't listen.
Well, I mean, I understand Sydney's point, though. This could be really dangerous. You don't know who's going to get hurt, and as much as I respect what Acton Bell is doing, I am a little skeptical about her motives. So.
Thanks for sticking up for me, Caitlin. But what makes you so sure that Acton Bell's a woman?
We had English 105 together. Look it up.
What are you guys up to tonight?
We were gonna go catch a movie.
Speaking of which, if we wanted to make it on time, we have to start going now.
Well, have fun, guys.
Yeah.